I need a poor man's plan. You can do it. What's up, everybody? I am the Skeptical Realist. He's back. James O'Keefe announces new media venture, joins Steve Bannon to promote the O'Keefe Media Group, and there's a video. No more Project Veritas. F those mother... They're dead. They're dead. Or they're dying, and they'll soon be dead. Rightfully so. James O'Keefe on Wednesday announced a new media venture called O'Keefe Media Group. Not sure about that name. I mean, O'Keefe Media Group, kind of obvious. Project Veritas, way better. Now, I know you can't use it anymore, and there's probably not a better name out there. So, might as well just name it after yourself. Why not? Welcome to the O'Keefe Media Group. Well, thank you, James. Appreciate that. We can never be shut down again. Not so sure about that. You're dealing with communists, right? You know that? Never be shut down again. Okay. We'll just go with it, because not only do I own it, but you do too. I own it too. I currently own it. Like, I haven't done anything yet, but I own it too. Or I could own it. Maybe that would have been better to say. But O'Keefe said. So that's what he said. All right. Support us and sponsor our army of journalists by becoming a founding member today. Oh, that's how I can own it. Makes sense. He said on his new website, o'keefemediagroup.com. Okay, so I have to actually contribute to it. I don't currently own it. But you said up here, but you do too. Come on, man. Got my hopes up. Thought it was free. O'Keefe Media Group is building an army of investigators and exposers along with the most elite journalists in the world. In the coming months, you will see this army expanding across the country. Every statehouse, every city council, every school board, and everywhere people are conspiring to keep themselves in power, practice favoritism, or line their pockets with tax dollars. And that's what we need. This is honest journalism. This is how journalism is supposed to be. This is how it's supposed to work. He doesn't care. James doesn't care, and I'm speaking as a friend and part owner of O'Keefe Media Group. He doesn't care what side of the political spectrum you're on. Does not matter. If you're corrupt, he's coming after you. And that's what I want. That's what we want. And again, when I say we, I mean Republicans, conservatives, old school Democrats, libertarians, independents. That's what we want. We don't want corruption. And this is what this man does. That's why we love him so much. I spent 14 years creating the most effective nonprofit newsroom this country has ever seen, O'Keefe said, referring to Project Veritas, which is dead. Suckers. In paving the way to establish citizen journalism, I have been defamed, arrested, raided, and ultimately removed from the organization I spent so much time developing credibility of. I think I understand how it happened, but how did you not see it coming? It feels like you were just blindsided. I think we were all blindsided by this whole thing. Were there no signs that this could occur? Maybe you just let it happen. I don't know. I haven't heard you talk about it in depth, and maybe you won't, and you don't really have to. But it just seems like it was there. You were gone. That's how it happened for us. I would like to know how it happened for you. I always knew they would try to ruin the reputations of those who exposed them, the pharma giants, the three-letter government agencies, and those who I thought I could trust. There you go. But in response, we are going to build an army of investigators and exposers. They have awakened a sleeping giant. I'm back. Yeah, maybe the people who he trusted, who he shouldn't have trusted, but thought he could, maybe they'll be exposed. maybe ultimately there will be some sort of revenge, right? It's already revenge enough that they're failing and going to die. That is Project Veritas. Okay? Not people. The business. Um, that is enough, probably, but maybe not for him. Maybe we'll see some of those who did this to him be exposed for their corruption, because there had to have been some involved in this, I think. We are here to empower citizens through journalism. Subscribe and join us today. Okay, how much is it? I guess I got to go to the website to check it out. So let's head over there and see what's going on. Empowering and equipping a movement of thousands of people like you to report things that are wrong, comma, with the support of an in-house, so wrong, like period, like report things that are wrong. Okay. With the support of an in-house team of elite journalists to bring factual, unbiased stories to light. Real journalism. Wow. I know that's what he's been doing, but I think he's probably more pumped than ever. Like, he's like, F all these mother... You know what I mean? He's ready to go. Oh, let's see. The mission continues. Okay. All the stuff that we already read, of course. Let's watch the video. If you haven't seen the video, let's watch the video. Here we go.
The irony of the Acorn story is that it took a 25-year-old with a hidden camera a few days to do what billion-dollar networks and journalists could not do in a decade. I spent 14 years creating the most effective nonprofit newsroom this country has ever seen. And in paving the way to establish citizen journalism, I have been defamed, arrested, raided, and ultimately removed from the organization I spent so much time developing credibility of. I always knew they would try to ruin the reputations of those who expose them, the pharma giants, the three-letter government agencies, and those who I thought I could trust. But in response, we are going to build an army of investigators and exposers. They have awakened a sleeping giant. I'm back. Remaining by my side are a small, tight-knit group of the most elite journalists in the world. Exposing corruption requires standing up to power, because power hates sunlight. We are sunlight. Welcome to the O'Keefe Media Group, where we will never be shut down. Because not only do I own it, but you own it too. Support us and sponsor our army of journalists by becoming a founding member today.
Oh, okay. How much does it cost to be a founding member? Well, here are the plans. Here are the plans. What? What? Okay, this is not for me. Not right now, at least. 1 year early bird subscription. Okay. Look, this is very important work. You know, I hate to keep making a joke, but you know, I mean, this is a lot of money, but this is very important work. So if I had the money, I would probably think about supporting him. I mean, I support him anyway, but I can't do it monetarily. That's for sure. Holy. Oh, there's a little more like it right here. $200 for 1 year early bird subscription, or $19.99 a month. God, dude, that's way too much, bro. Even the monthly subscription is just, not sure what you get for all that. I mean, give me a $4.99 plan. Come on, man. Dude, you got to have a poor man plan. I'm sorry. You got to have a poor man plan. You don't want my $4.99? Really? I might not even ask anything of it. You know, Maybe you can give me a little bit of content, like extra content, but it doesn't have to be much. But give me a $4.99 plan. I mean, come on, or $9.99. This is ridiculous, bro. I want to support you, but you won't take my money. You'll take this, but I can't give that to you. So you need to ramp it down a little bit. Come on. James O'Keefe joined Steve Bannon on the War Room on Wednesday. On. James told Steve he already had 30,000 individuals sign up on his email list. I'm sure it's way more than that now, considering this is a week old, right? A week old news. Sorry, but I figured I still needed to touch base with this one. If you haven't heard. Let's see. We are not going to watch this video because it's freaking how long?
Hang over a second. I got James O'Keefe. Let's play Nicole.
11 minutes long. Not going to watch it. All right. Anyway, so that's it. He's back. Project Veritas is dead. Support O'Keefe Media Group if you can. Just a suggestion. I'm not a doctor or a lawyer. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything, but I'm neither one of those. Yeah, if you can, do it. If nothing else, hopefully they'll be putting out content that we can support through views that will support them monetarily that way. So yeah, I can support you that way, and I will. But come on, man, I need a smaller plan. I need a poor man's plan. You can do it. All right, that's going to do it for this one. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, share the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Before you go, maybe head over and check out the merch store. Yeah, click the link below. I've got 2 subscribers, and I've got a merch store. Who knew?